Dave Johnson, a 34-year-old office productivity specialist, which really means guy who Googles things for his boss, woke up late for work. His alarm clock didn't go off because his cat, Mr. Pickles, had stepped on the snooze forever button at 6 a.m. Dave jumped out of bed, tripped on his laptop charger, karate kicked his laundry basket, and landed face first into his pile of unfolded clothes. He came up looking like a raccoon that lost a fight with a dryer sheet. He screamed, "Why does Monday even exist?" Then he realized he was talking to his Alexa, which replied calmly, "Because it follows Sunday, Dave." "Not now, Karen," Dave yelled. Yes, he renamed his Alexa Karen because she kept judging his life choices. Dave ran to the kitchen like a man on a mission. He needed caffeine, fast. He poured coffee grounds, water, and something that might have been leftover gravy into the coffee machine. It started making noises like a dying tractor. 2 minutes later, boom! The coffee pot exploded. Brown liquid hit the ceiling like it was launching to Mars. Mr. Pickles looked traumatized. The toaster started sparking, and Dave yelled, "I didn't sign up for a chemistry lesson!" In a panic, he grabbed paper towels, slipped, and slid across the kitchen floor like an Olympic figure skater. He ended up under the fridge, where he found his missing car keys. "See," he muttered, "productivity achieved." He jumped into his 2009 Toyota Corolla, nicknamed Betsy 2.0 because Betsy 1.0 exploded during a Taco Bell drive-thru incident and started speeding toward work. Halfway there, he realized, wait, why does my car smell like maple syrup and shame? He looked down. He was still wearing his pajama pants with rubber duckies and no shoes. None. Just socks. Wet socks. He pulled into a gas station, grabbed the coffee, and ran back out, only to realize the gas station clerk was chasing him, yelling, "Hey, you forgot to pay!" Dave ran back in, threw $5 at the counter, and yelled, "Keep the change! I'm emotionally unstable!" Dave finally reached work, barefoot, late, and smelling like burnt breakfast. He tried to sneak in, but the automatic doors betrayed him with a loud ding-dong. Everyone looked up. His boss, Mr. Hendricks, said, "Nice of you to join us, Dave. Is that duck pajamas?" Dave replied, "Yes, sir. It's Casual Mental Breakdown Monday." Trying to redeem himself, Dave rushed to make coffee for the team. This time, he used the office coffee machine, the one labeled "For Responsible Adults Only." Of course, he pressed the wrong button. Instead of brew, he hit clean, and the machine started vomiting hot water everywhere. His coworker Brenda screamed, "My laptop's drowning!" Dave grabbed a stapler, a banana, and a random folder, none of which helped, and yelled, "Don't panic! I'm CPR certified for humans!" At noon, Dave was supposed to give a presentation on improving workplace efficiency. The irony was thicker than Texas barbecue sauce. He plugged in his flash drive, but instead of his slides, the screen displayed a video of him dancing in his kitchen wearing SpongeBob boxers while singing "Eye of the Tiger." Everyone froze. Mr. Hendricks blinked and said, "Is this part of your productivity strategy?" Dave nodded confidently. "Yes, sir. It's called morale boosting." Brenda whispered, "I'm both disturbed and impressed." As Dave tried to salvage the day, he made himself a new cup of coffee, because apparently he never learns. But this time, he forgot to put the cup under the dispenser. Coffee rained all over the floor, the power strip sparked, and, you guessed it, the fire alarm went off. Everyone evacuated the building while Dave stood in the parking lot holding his half-burnt coffee mug like a war hero. Firefighters ran inside while his boss stood next to him staring in disbelief. Mr. Hendricks sighed. Dave, how do you manage to cause chaos just by existing? Dave took a sip of his lukewarm coffee and said, Sir, I don't cause chaos. I am the chaos. Later that evening, Dave returned home, exhausted but alive. He turned on the TV, only to see a breaking news report. Local man accidentally causes office evacuation after coffee malfunction. Witnesses describe him as wearing pajama pants and carrying a banana like a weapon. Dave stared at the screen and said softly, Wow, my first TV appearance. Mr. Pickles meowed judgingly. Dave raised his mug toward the cat and declared, To surviving Monday and to never learning anything from it. Then the lights went out because he forgot to pay his electricity bill.